What's up? I'm stopping you today.
Take your place with the unworthy!
Fires extinguished. Bones
He's trying to web us.
L1 button. 4 jumps. Away from heavy attacks. Bones subjected. Enemies at 1. Bones subjected. Complete. Reverse flag. 3. Enemies at 1. 5. 4. Fires extinguished.
Spider-Man should have trusted in the flame.
We really gotta do this with the mask on?
Depends.
Relax. I'm not trying to get my ass kicked by my nephew again. Your dad used to give me that exact same look. Kid?
Martin Lee. Someone got him out.
I know what you're thinking, Miles. This is not on you. We can't let him live up here. It's just another kind of prison.
It's not that easy.
Never said it was. But sometimes you gotta push the past away so you can make room for the future. That's actually why I called. Need your help getting something. Could get it myself, but parole means Prowler's retired.
What is it?
Just some old tech I gotta get off the street. Stashed it by a decommissioned Roxxon lab near Central Park.
Yeah, I know the one. Are you really putting Prowler behind you?
Behind us. You getting something?
How did you...
And Miles, that Lee business? Don't be stupid.
Yeah.
I'm serious, Miles. I've heard this dude can turn your brain into scrambled eggs. Leave it alone. Now, what else is going on? How's school? College? Anyone you like?
I don't know.
So there is someone.
I'm here. What am I looking for?
Just use your eyes, nephew. Uploaded some Prowler code into your mask when I swiped it.
Of course you did.
The stash stays hidden until it detects the code from my suit.
Hold. L2 button. Scan for Prowler code. Hold. L2 button. Scan for Prowler code. L2 button. Scan. L2 button. Plus. R2 button. Zip to wall.
Last step is to decrypt the key. Give it a shot. Don't cheat it. Take your time.
Done.
Not bad, kid.
Move to a position where you can yank the panel into the revealed location. R1 button. Hold, pull. L1 button, R1 button. Hold, pull.
Another gate.
Hold, L2 button. Scan for prowler code.
Sweet.
Move to a position where you can yank the panel into the
Can't pull it open
location.
from down here.
L1 button, R1 button. Hold, pull.
You would have made a decent prowler. You should be seeing how to get inside now.
Triangle button. Collect prowler stash. Complete. Reward.
Got it.
Their tech part.
You wanna finally tell me what this is?
Old suit
Upper west
prototypes.
side, progress,
Feel free to keep
7%.
it. Some good tech in there.
Cool. Could definitely use this.
Amend. Complete.
Listen, this isn't the only stash.
Unk.
Whoever freed Lee sounds like my tech is right up their alley. I want it falling into the wrong hands. You're the only person I trust with this.
Okay. I got you.
Coordinates are in the mask. Thanks, nephew. Don't be a stranger.
Wonder what Ma's gonna say about this.
Oye, Miles, me enteré de lo que pasó con el transferico. ¿Estás bien?
Sí, ma. Todo bien. Estaba ayudando a Uncle Aaron with some stuff.
Ah, ¿y cómo está él?
Está trotando.
Pues qué bueno.
Mami, te veo en casa. And before you ask me again, estoy bien. Te lo juro. Te quiero. Let's head out into the city.
L2
See
button.
what's going on.
A. Subject
Maybe
in
even
focus.
find Lee
L2,
while I'm at
subject
it.
not in subject not in focus. Subject in focus. L2 button. No.
Spider-Man?
Photo ops. Reward. 2. City tokens. 150 XP. Press. Touchpad button to view. Upper west side.
Someone's
progress,
playing with
11%.
fireworks? Bad idea.
Yeah. Some things in New York you just can't explain. And that's what's great about it.
Miles? Club fair, remember? You on your way?
Oh, right. That's today.
Mr. Atlas is confirmed to be here. He's got the best music technology program in the state. And I heard he's talking scholarships.
I have so many questions for him. Be there soon. They're really gonna brand someone?
Don't you
Want to be worthy?
We just want to...
Careful where you point that thing!
Spider-Man! Touchpad button to view. Bonus objective. Achieve a 20x combo.
Yeah, great!
Bonus objective. Achieve a 20x combo. Achieve a 20x combo. Achieve a 20x combo. Upper west side brand failed. Achieve a 20x combo.
Branding
Failing
irons?
attack. Prime stopped.
The hell is wrong with these people?
2. XP. Upper west side. Progress. 14%.
Passing through!
Hold L2 button. Plus. Cross button. Super.
City seems pretty quiet. Still no sign of Lee. Or the gang that took him.
Prime reporter. High speed
Wonder if
save.
Pete's having better luck than me.
Swipe left. Touchpad swipe left. Open XNSM app. XNSM requests. Vertical list. Healing the world.
Hey, Pete, you ready to come by the Foundation?
Sure. I'm excited to see what you're up to.
Great. I'm excited to show you.
Oh, gotta grab this call from NJ. See you soon.
Hey, how you doing?
Good. Just got off the phone with Harry, and this Foundation thing could be interesting.
Oh, nice. Some hope on my work front, too. I dug into the tech that gang used to mess with the prison transfer. It's DARPA-level stuff.
Yeah. Whoever's behind them has a ton of resources. Miles thinks he saw their leader. Some kind of big game hunter, fur vest-looking guy.
Interesting. I'll keep digging. If I can get this story on the front page, it might help us track him down faster. Maybe save my job, too.
So glad you...
L2 button. Hold. Subject in focus. L2 button. Hold.
That should work for Robbie.
Plot. Photo ops. We haven't forgotten. Rewards. 2. City settings. 1. 50 XP.
Protesting isn't just a constitutional right in New York. It's your civic duty. Especially when a multinational corporation is behind a bioweapon unintentionally getting released into the city.
Chief Clark, everything okay?
We're about to demolish a hospital that was damaged during Sandman's attack, but there's a lot of debris slowing down the technicians. If you're free, they could really use your webs to help keep the building stable while they work.
Absolutely.
Thanks. We'll keep working until you get here.
Prime reporter. Brandon attack.
Hey, what's up?
Just wanted to let you know that I talked to Gloria,
Stash tech parts throughout the city. Find them and take them out of the criminal
and
camp.
Feast is
Press
gonna send a
button to
donation
continue.
truck to the house tomorrow for the
Triangle
rest of
button.
May's
Open
stuff.
I don't think I'll be able to go through everything by then. Could you cancel that? I promise I'll donate it all myself as soon as I'm finished with... everything.
I'll call him right now. But don't push yourself too hard, Parker. I'm serious.
Hey, you know I'd much rather be curled up next to you with the latest physics journal right now. Especially that French one.
Sometimes you're just too romantic. I'll talk to you later.
So many puns and I don't even know where to start! Any chance we make this easy?
Triangle button. Collect crystal.
Now to see what's inside this.
Right
Maybe
stick.
I'm being paranoid,
Right stick.
but everywhere I go,
Exit.
I see them too. Work, the corner store, in the park. They're tracking us.
Marco made a lot of enemies. Wonder if they finally
Marco's
caught up to
unknown.
him.
Being followed. Reward. 5. City token. 400 XP. Press touchpad button to view. Midtown. L2 button. Hold. A. R1 button. Map 1 of 9. L1 R1 tab list. Midtown. Greenwich. District progress. 0%. Next reward. 2. Healing the world. Main mission. 2. Greenwich. Midtown. District. Midtown. Upper East Side. District progress. No current. Astoria. District. Prowler stash. Collectible. 300 XP. Rewards. 3. Rare tech parts. L3 button. Focus. Downtown Queens. Little Dessa. District progress. Prowler stash. Collectible. 300 XP. Little Dessa. District progress. Williamsburg. Williamsburg. District progress. 6. Prop. Williamsburg. BV Club Fair. Side story. Brooklyn Visions. 800. Williamsburg. Downtown Brooklyn. District progress. Chinatown. Financial Greenwich. Midtown. District progress. Central Park. Harlem. District progress. 0%. Central Park. Midtown. District progress. 23%. Next reward. Fast travel. Marco's memories. 1 of. L2 button. Hold. A. R1 button. Take photo. Touchpad swipe down. Close camera. L2 button. Hold. A. R1 button. Take photo. Touchpad swipe down. Close camera. Midtown. Progress. 23%. Reward. 2. Rare tech parts. Fires extinguished.
Well, look who's in the neighborhood! Yo, we're just gonna say the same about you! Okay? Okay.
Enjoy this world while you can, Spider-Man!
Call the top incoming! Let me help with that! Spider-Man!
Well,
No!
Bonus objective. Dodge under enemies.
I was wondering what this place was. That's Emily's tree. This is perfect.
You made it!
I thought you said this was a startup.
Yeah, I was hoping for something a little less... this. But my dad was the one who, you know, he made all the arrangements.
Peter Parker! So, what do you think? It's a far cry from that chop shop that Otto had you in. And now that you're on board, this place is really gonna start cooking.
Dad, Pete hasn't decided he's joining yet.
Oh. Really?
But I was gonna give him a tour. Let him decide for himself.
All right. You know, seeing you boys together again. Right then. Have fun.
Get your badge out. Let's go exploring. So the first thing I want to show you is downstairs.
Harry, this place...
Right? Dad went a little more over the top than I would have liked.
How did
He got things set up while I was still undergoing treatment, but when I got out, I made a few changes.
Like what?
Diverted my salary into research projects, installed a diverse board to keep us on the right track, and made sure all research aligned with our mission, to heal the world. First, I want you to meet Dr. Young, who's a leading entomologist. You know what entomology is?
Yeah.
Dr. Young is doing this super cool research on bees, or to be more precise, on bee predators.
Yes, Jean. I just checked in on Dan and Annie.
That data does not cross-tabulate with the AI learning we did during the last milestone.
Ready to talk to Dr. Young?
You must be Peter. So nice to meet you. I think you'll like this project.
Great to meet you, Dr. Young. Harry says you're working with bees.
Yes, and it's quite an urgent situation. A full third of the food you eat every day comes from crops pollinated by bees. But worldwide populations are in steep decline, primarily due to a significant predator, the carnivorous bee wolf. So, we developed an innovative way to help the bees. Want to see how?
Whoa,
this is cool. These little drones are essentially bee bodyguards that we're training to detect and attack bee wolves.
AKA bee killer wasps.
And you're helping with the machine learning algorithm. Do you see those little holographic bee wolves? The better you are at shooting those, the better our drones get at recognizing what to target.
The idea is for the drones to scare the bee wolves away, not hurt them.
R2 button, 4, cross button, 5, L2 button, 4, forward button, descent, R1 button, 4, square button, 5.
Oh, nice! Yes! Yep. Oh, yeah!
You're done, Peter. A very productive session. We got great data.
Okay, flying home.
Welcome to entomology.
If those virtual bee wolves you just took out were real, you'd have saved the lives of about 2,500 bees.
Wow. I'd love to help any way I can. I could take a look at juicing the neural network speed.
Oh, yes, please.
Maybe if Pete decides to join us, you two can talk some more. Thanks, Dr. Young. I've got so much more to show you, Pete. Let's go.
Miles, hey. Miles, do you have a second?
Now, up ahead is the medical research area. We're doing cutting-edge proton beam work, using protons instead of X-rays, with better targeting and less radiation.
It's all the stuff we talked about. All the stuff we dreamed could make the world a better place.
That's the idea.
Harry, a moment, if you please.
Any chance it can wait a sec?
It'll be quick.
Thank you. Doc, this is my friend Peter. Peter, Dr. Connors.
We've actually met. I used to work with Dr. Octavius. You came to the lab once to consult on electrotactile stimuli.
Oh. Yes. It's a shame about Dr. Octavius. His work had so much promise. Any changes since this morning? Dizziness, aches, pains, anxiety, impulsive thoughts?
Nope. I've never been better.
That's what worries me. Nice to see you again.
Your doctor is the lizard.
Dad believes in second chances. Hey, listen, I gotta go make a call, but feel free to explore. Come meet me upstairs when you're ready.
So that was crazy. But it seems to be working for everyone to have Dr. Connors here. Guess I'll look around.
That's precisely the issue. The accelerator is going to need a full recalibration.
Who's going to tell Nico?
So much to see here. Where do I even start? So sorry. I should explore as much as I can right now.
John, you have a visitor in the lobby area.
Triangle button. Feed fish.
Cool fish.
Not just fish, research subjects. Want to feed them?
Yeah?
Japanese koi fish have well-studied pigmentation variation, which is ideal for our research into enhanced reflectivity.
Stacks of intracellular anhydrous guanine crystals.
Separated by cytoplasm, we're finding it very useful for eco-friendly roofing materials.
So cool! May would have loved this place.
A reminder that the Sustainable Energy Consortium will be at lunchtime tomorrow.
Inside the Baxter building. I don't suppose that's an option.
Triangle button. Inspect.
Nice. Seems inspired by some of Otto's work without the hardwiring problems. Wonder if Dr. Connors has used this. Though after that lizard rampage, he may be done testing his work on himself.
Triangle button.
This is the original prototype from Otto's lab.
Exit. Right stick.
This would have been crime scene evidence. Wonder how it ended up here.
Circle button. Exit. Right stick. Move arm. Triangle button. Inspect.
Looks like Connors is putting the research he did after he lost his arm to good use. Wonder if he regrets testing that serum on himself. It must be unnerving walking around with dormant lizard DNA in your body.
Attention. B-drone testing will be taking
Triangle button. Check computer.
Let's see what's going on here. Maybe I can help. Oh yeah, that would take a while. I'm not sure there's time to dig in now, but I'd sure like to come back and work on this later. So many cool things here. Yeah.
Hey, whenever you're ready, come meet me up here.
I'm on my way. I'll see you in a sec. There's so much to explore. But I shouldn't keep Harry waiting.
Welcome to Entomology.
Triangle button. Talk to researcher.
Drones?
Yeah, doing a little cross-collaboration between the Energy Lab and the Agricultural Lab. Ultralight drones using the new battery tech for crop monitoring.
Very cool. Do they collect crop data too?
They will, by the time we're done with them.
That's awesome.
Thanks.
Triangle button. Investigate
Show
PS.
complex group decision-making and group locomotion.
Have you been out to the Hudson Valley facility?
Yeah, once. It's impressive.
How did you...
Triangle button. Talk to Dr. Wynn.
I told you about the carrier.
Did you hear about Roger?
He's sick.
You really have a particle accelerator?
We use it to send proton beams to that treatment room downstairs. It's being repaired right now, but we'll have it back up in no time.
Incredible. Where are we heading now?
Up to the top floor.
Your energy seems really good, Harry.
I feel great. So put your way back helmet on and think back. Even before high school. To middle school.
Okay.
Now, do you know the...
Hang on.
You're a popular guy.
Sorry, it's just my tutoring job. You were saying?
You know the stuff everyone studies in middle school with Gregor Mendel and the pea plants?
Yeah, I think so. About genetics and plant hybridization?
Exactly. So, Dr. Foster up ahead, he's won every top prize in the field for his work with plant genetics.
Wow.
Hey, when you were walking around, did you have a chance to feed the fish?
Yes, that was so great. Interesting research project. And lowers the old cortisol levels, too.
Right? I honestly think it's one of my favorite spots in the building.
And you see, if you let B be the base of the member system and N the degree of the root to be extracted,
I see what you're saying.
the algorithm is similar to long division, if you look at it that way.
Got it.
On your right.
Dr. Foster.
Thanks, Dr. Foster.
Ah, Peter, I presume. Harry talks about you frequently.
So nice to meet you.
Dr. Foster is working on agricultural efficiency.
With the population growing and the climate changing unpredictably, we need to adapt more quickly than nature normally would. Genetic recombination can customize crops to best meet these new challenges, be it extreme weather or an increase in pests. Would you like to see this testbed?
Okay.
The idea is to tweak a plant's genes to maximize optimal qualities. For instance, a plant that can thrive in drought conditions. In our simulation, the goal is to maximize growth. Why don't you practice on this?
Okay.
Match the base pairs to incorporate as many growth genes as you can. That'll be a plant that can feed the world.
Northwest 4 available. Square growth. Northeast 3. East 4. Southeast you have growth unavailable. Square button. Reset available.
Interesting.
Growth. Square growth. You have growth unavailable. You square button. Analyzing. Square button. Reset. Right stick. Move cursor. Up down directional button. Success. Square button. Reset. Right stick. Move cursor.
Okay, I think I get the hang of it.
Great. Now you're ready to try the real thing. This is a plant we're working on to grow well in drought conditions. Corporations patent GMO seeds for profit and are rightly criticized. But ours are open source, developed for sustainability instead of financial gain.
Analyzing. Success.
One step closer to feeding the world.
Nice work. Listen, I know you're not officially on, but could you look at one more gene for me? Curious to get your take on it. It's a crop specifically adapted to urban gardens.
Of course.
Available. You have water. East 3. Sunlight. Northeast. Plant attribute. Sunlight. Northeast 3. East 3. You have unavailable. Available.
Beautiful work, Peter.
Analyzing. Success.
Using this technology, we're on track to end world hunger by 2035.
Wow. I know a rooftop you could use for a real-world test if you're interested.
Oh, very much so. Harry was right. You'll be a real asset here.
Thank you, Dr. Foster.
So now where?
Last stop. Might be my favorite. It's commanding, but not overbearing. Playful, but not tasteless. Impressive, but not show-offy.
Your office.
Or is it our office?
Harry.
Now remember, the things you've seen today are just a small taste of what we're working on. But don't decide just yet, not till you've seen this last thing.
Okay.
Come on, where's your badge? You'll need it to get in.
Where did I put it?
Don't tell me you lost it.
Nope, false alarm. Right here.
Go ahead.
Triangle
Swipe.
button. Unlock with keycard.
man. Harry. This is all so amazing. It's perfect, really. It's just... Things are really hectic right now.
When I was in treatment, all I could think about was, what would I do if I survived? And I kept hearing my mom's voice, telling me that our planet is in trouble, and it's my responsibility to save it. If you join me, there's so much more that we can do. I mean, we both know you're the smarter one. Come on. Let's make my mom and May proud, huh?
It's amazing. But there's one thing. Can I move my desk over there? I like to face the wall when I work.
Oh, one quick thing.
Ah. I'm gonna need a little time to transition out of my tutoring job.
Of course. Take whatever time you need. It's all about balance, right?
Yeah. But Coney Island later, yeah?
You bet. Oh, hey, I forgot to tell you. Some of our researchers have field experiments set up around the city. If you have time, check them out. I've sent you the locations, and your badge will grant you access.
All right, I'll swing by. Hey, sorry I didn't get back to you before, but I just got a new job.
For real? Well, that's awesome. Where's it at?
This new foundation run by my best friend. It's incredible. But I can fill you in later. What's up?
The guys who took Lee and Scorpion? Genki and I tracked the exhaust trails from their aircraft to the Williamsburg Bridge. I'll meet you there.
Hold on! Don't you have an essay to finish?
Yeah, but duty calls.
Trust me, your duty is to your future right now. I'll keep you updated on anything I find.
All right. Good luck out there.
L2 button. Hold. No subject in view. L2 button. Hold. A. R1 button. Subject obscured. No subject in view. L2 button. Hold. A. R1 button. Take photo. Touchpad swipe down. Close camera. No subject in view. L2 button. Hold. A. R1 button. Take photo. Touchpad swipe down. Close camera. L2 button. Hold. A. R1 button. Take photo. Touchpad swipe down. Close camera. Stick one.
Oops.
No subject in view. L2 button. Hold. A. R1 button. Take photo. Touchpad swipe down. Close camera. No subject in view. L2 button. Hold. A. R1 button. Take photo. L2 button. Hold. A. R1 button. Take photo. Touchpad swipe down.
If I have to hear one more person...
Excusez-moi!
L2 button. Hold. Subject obscured. L2 button. No subject in view. L2 button. Hold. A. R1 button. Take photo. Subject obscured. L2 button. No subject in view. L2 button. Subject not in focus. L2. No subject in view. L2 button. L2 button. Hold. Prime reported. Tinker strike. L2 button. Hold. No subject in view. L2 button. Hold. A. R1 button. Take photo. Touchpad swipe down. Close camera.
That's it. This is, I gotta just make sure they get on the routine.
No subject in view. L2 button. Hold. L2 button. No subject in view. L2 button. Hold. A. R1 button. Take photo. L2 button. Hold. A. R1 button. Take photo. Touchpad. No subject in view. L2 button. Hold. A. R1 button. Take photo. Touchpad swipe down. Close camera.
Another day, another hike.
No subject in view. L2 button. Hold. A. R1 button. Take photo. Touchpad swipe down. Close camera. L2 button.
Get it.
L2 button. No subject in view. L2 button. Hold. A. R1 button. Take photo. Touchpad swipe down. Close camera. No subject in view. L2 button. Hold. A. R. No subject. Subject obscured. L2 button. Hold. A. R1 button. Take photo. No subject in view. L2 button. Hold. A. R1 button. Take photo. Touchpad swipe down. Close camera.
My legs. The luckiest guy I know. You know that? You're the luckiest guy.
No sub. L2 button. Hold. L2 button. No subject in view. L2 button. Hold. A. R1 button. Take photo. Touchpad swipe down. Subject. No subject in subject not in focus. L2 button. Hold. A. R1 button. Take photo. Touchpad swipe down. Close camera. L2 button. Hold. A. R1 button. Take photo. Touchpad swipe down. Close camera. No subject in view. L2 button. Hold. A. R1 button. Take photo. Touchpad swipe down. Close camera. No subject in view. L2 button. Hold. A. R1 button. Take photo. Touchpad swipe down. Close camera. Subject obscured. L2 button. Hold. A. R1 button. Take photo. No subject in view. L2 button. Subject. No subject in view. Subject not in focus. L2. Subject in focus. L2 button. Hold. A. R1 button. Take photo. Touch.
Good,
No
good.
triangle button. Quick photo ops. Checkmate. Reward. 2. Goodie tokens. 50 XP.
You know, I saw an old Grandmaster playing there last week. Anyone could walk up and challenge him.
Chinatown. Progress.
And he lost to a kid who lives down the street from me. Damn. Never seen anything like it.
Hope Dr. Foster doesn't mind if Spider-Man helps Peter out.
Press touchpad button to view. L2 button plus R2 button. Zip to ground.
Peter, excited to have you on board. We've partnered with your friends at Feast to feed the community, starting by improving our gardens. To help, please collect some samples of nearby plants and put our gene splicer to use.
Easy enough. Collect some samples, splice some genes, feed the people. I think I can improve on this. Let's look for the best samples. There has to be a healthy-looking plant around here somewhere. Should be something around here.
L2 button plus R2 button. Zip to ground.
scan these vines.
L2 button, plus R2 button, zip to wall. Triangle button, collect sample.
This one's technically a weed, but the hardiness could be helpful.
Triangle button, collect sample. Triangle button, collect sample.
These are clearly more efficient with water. I can use that.
Triangle button, collect sample. Triangle button, collect sample.
This one's really productive. Lots of fruit. That's perfect. Okay, got some great samples. Time to bring them together.
Triangle button, make GMO.
Can't believe that EMF is making these GMOs open source.
Zero, up.
Profit shouldn't be part of the equation when it comes to basic human necessities.
Hardiness, northeast, sunlight. You have sunlight, northeast, available. You have sunlight, sunlight, east, 4. Plant attributes, growth, 0, of, 2. Hardiness, 1, up. Hardiness, northeast, 4. Growth, north. You have growth, available. You have growth, match found. Growth,
Let's see.
Southeast, 3. Plant attributes, growth, hardiness, northeast, 4. You have hardiness, available. You hardiness, east, 2. Plant attributes, growth, 1, of, 2. Hardiness, northeast, sunlight, east, 4. Connects to available, unavailable. You have sunlight, growth, north, sun. You have sunlight, north, available. You have sunlight.
Wait to see
east,
this grow.
4. Hardiness, northeast, 1. Connect hardy, available. You have hardiness, east, available. You have hardiness, growth. You have growth, available. You.
If this works, these plants will be growing faster and bearing more fruit than ever. Just imagine what Feast could do with all of that. Okay, made some great new hybrid seeds for them. Just gotta get this place ready to plant the seeds. Let's optimize their water. Probably need to pull on that valve.
L1 button, R1 button, hold, pull.
Yikes, gotta patch this up.
Triangle button, create web line.
Some webs should do the trick. Seems to be multiple leaks lowering the water pressure. If I don't find them all, the system won't work. Gotta take care of those boxes to get to that leak.
Hold, L2 button, aim, then R1 button, fire webs. Left stick, target select. Triangle button, create web line.
Just a few more to patch up.
L1 button, R1 button, hold, pull.
Would be counterproductive if I drowned all the plants. Pipe's blocked by that cart.
Hold, pull. L1 button, R1 button, hold, pull. L2 button, plus, R2 button, zip to ground.
May used to have a green thumb with her tomato plants. Maybe I have green webs?
Left stick, target select. Hold, L2 button, aim, then R1 button, fire webs.
think this should do it.
L2 button.
Dr. Foster will be pleased. He doesn't need to know Spider-Man helped out.
L2 button.
I wonder what other field
L2
projects the
button.
EMF is working on.
Little Tokyo. Clean science. Complete. Rewards. 3. Rare tech parts. 100. You have enough parts to build or upgrade gadgets. Press touchpad button to view. Little Tokyo. Plant science. Complete. Rewards. 3. Rare tech parts. 140. Tech parts. 700. XP. Chinatown. Progress. 12%. L2 button, plus R2 button, zip to ground.
A sand crystal! More Marco memories scattered all over New York! And the sandcastle competition starts now! And no cheating! You just had to make it hard, huh? Let's crack a crystal.
So I tell the cops that someone's out to get us, but they don't listen to me. No one ever does. Time to take matters into my own hands.
Marco was really laying low these past few years. Would have helped him if I'd known he was in trouble.
Right stick, rotate, circle button, exit.
Hey, I was just talking to my source at the Rat. Marco's been belligerent and incoherent since he got there. But they said he's starting to show signs of improvement. Whatever you're doing with those crystals, keep it up.
Rare tech parts. Crime reported. Click in.
What's up, Danicasters? I've seen the questions about that new Emily May Foundation. Who are they? What do they do? Well, big picture, it's an Oscorp spinoff, which we don't love, I know, but the man in charge, Harry Osborn, has got a decent rep. At the very least, he hired my favorite bee scientist, aka apiologist, Dr. M. Young. They're the foremost expert on colony collapse disorder and a pretty sick ukulele player, if you happen to follow them on the socials. So, young Osborn, your foundation has a lot of work to do repairing your father's legacy, but so far, you're off to a good start. Don't forget to pay your rent on the 1st, or, withhold your checks in protest. Whatever, do you. Later.